stops us in our tracks. Bravely we prove in our striving, trudging together each day. Where there's a will, there's a way.
Hi, Ingrid. You'll appreciate this one. You will. It was a mixture of some of the things that I heard in the meeting, and then I saw this video. See, sometimes God starts to connect dots for me to come up with a topic. That's a little, I'll clean it later. Actually, I'll probably clean it in like a week. I'll bitch about it for a week first. Hi, Mandy. Good to see you. Good to see you. I did do a little research into apathy and what it's about, because I guess it can also be a mental illness, and I didn't realize that. So it's kind of neat to know, I guess. I don't know why something goal oriented is a mental illness, but gosh, yeah, we just have to have drugs and made up names for all this stuff that happens to us, right? It's like, and I stopped trying. Facebook user. So what is it? Did you see that? Did you see that? One just an orb just went. Or was it like right here? Went. See that? Weird. Been getting them. Hi, Ann. Good to see you. Yeah, sometimes it'll tell me Facebook users. Sometimes it really depends on how you come in. So I apologize about that. It's one of the things I don't like about it. So, I was talking about something and I totally forgot what it was. So I'm sure that it'll come back around. Oh, when I was trying to get an assessment done. So I call people up. Do you do assessments? Yes, we do. Do you want drugs? Seriously, every time I call, they ask me if I need drugs. I hang up. I'm looking for an assessment, not drugs. Don't even mention the word Adderall around me. No. I will not take it. You forget it. Not a chance. I just won't. I've seen what it does to other people. I would rather regulate myself. That's a personal opinion, right? All right, let's get started. I've been yakking about some other things here. So welcome to the second trudge of the day. We're always trudging, right? You know, if you're trudging, you're getting through things, you're working things, you're making progress. And sometimes we need to bring ourselves out of our little comfortable shell so that we can make progress. See, apathy can also be attuned to resting on your laurels. It means you are not goal-oriented in a sense for that, okay? But apathy also means it's not my problem. It's not my problem. Okay? And Ingrid, I won't say definitely won't say anything personal. But she was talking about a home group that she went to, and they didn't want to change some things because they didn't want those people in. In other words, trans, right? We were talking about the fourth tradition. You don't get to do that. You don't get to choose who comes into it. Nope. You don't get to. But here's the thing. What do you do about it? Right? Can you do something about it? Can one person make a difference? I think we can. I think one person can make a difference. Right? Question is, are we willing to fight that battle? Because there are recourses to almost everything out there that we can utilize. If you go to an AA meeting and they're doing things like that, contact World Services in New York. I'll get you their phone number. You can call them and tell them what's going on. Then that group will get a phone call. Just, okay? So, exactly. See, there you go. You did something. That's what matters. Okay? You did something. Fuck yeah. Okay. See, now I can't sit here and say, well, you should have done this or this or this, Ingrid. I can't tell you that. You want to know why? Because I am a white man and I don't know. I don't know what it's like to be in that position. Right? But I can certainly have enough empathy to know what that's like. Right? I think not having or having apathy is in tune with, let's just pull out the serenity prayer here. Let's just use that because it's perfect. It's perfect. God, grant me the serenity to accept the things I cannot change. You can change a lot more than you know. You can change a lot more than you know. See, most people are not going for that change. A lot of people sit on their butts and they do nothing about it. And there's a lot of times I find that we utilize the serenity prayer to not do what actually needs to be done. Well, I can't fix the homeless problem. I just wrote the Colorado Coalition of Homeless. I told them, you've been in business 35 years and it's worse than ever. What are you doing? I'm asking. Why are not enough people asking? That's really, because it's not my problem. Yeah, it is. If you see one of God's children floundering in life or being held to be unacceptable because of who they are, I believe it is our duty to say something. I personally can't help myself. I don't care who the person is. I'm going to say something. Okay? Well, I don't want to get involved because it might get violent. And I'm stealing this from the video, and this little kid said this. Right? Of course, it was a made-up video. It was. Mom, why didn't you do? Well, I didn't want it to get violent. And he said, there are worse things than violence. And she said, like what? And he said, like apathy. Ouch. 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 For you E.T. fans. Ouch. I remember, I think it was fifth grade. Yeah, fifth grade. No, and because I got picked on a lot. See, that's why I feel like. Have you ever noticed this? Have you ever noticed something? Have you seen what shirts I wear? I wear superhero shorts. I've always wanted to be a superhero. Always. I always have junk dreams, and I'm always Spider-Man. So that's kind of works out, right? I'm not very good. I always fall. Half the time my web sleeps, dude. I just don't like bullies, I think is when it comes down to it. But see, it's not always about being bullied. Sometimes that person's crazy. When I talk to them, they're crazy. Then fuck you, I'll go do it. Okay? Well, what if I say something wrong? What if I do this? What if? What if? What if? What if you stop arguing with God and do what you need to do? Oh, that fucking what if. It isn't that hard. I'm not saying it's easy. I'm not saying hard in the sense of emotional wise, but it's not hard to get up off your butt. There you go. I may even join you. Kidding. Kind of. No, I wasn't. Let's just be honest. No, the fuck I wasn't. All right. So let's just stop what ifing. If you see something wrong, do something about it. Do something about it. You know the ABC, NBC. I'm not sure who does it, but they have this guy that they set people up in situations to see what they would do, which I think is fucked up. But I do. It's a setup, and it's uncool. The people that go out with cameras giving out money all the time. Is that apathy or empathy? It's neither. It's selfish. Just plain self. Well, I'm giving away money. No. $500 ain't shit anymore. It used to be you break a 20 and it's gone. Now you break 100 and it's gone, right? Remember those days? Probably not, because we're going to a cashless currency. I don't know if you guys have noticed that. It's getting scary. You can't even get on the light rail unless you have a credit card. What does that do to people with no credit card? Like the homeless. It segregates them again. Okay. So we live in this great big world. But when it comes down to it, you have a community. And you have a community around you. Okay. You need to be a part of that community. Go to your local church. That's what I'm doing right now. I'm going to my local church. I wouldn't usually check this, but I'm waiting to hear from a sponsee. I get to stay. My sponsee's not available. Yay, I get to stay. Is life unfair already? Yeah, I don't know. Has life treated me kind? At what perspective am I supposed to take that at? Has my life, the only way I'm going to be able to figure that out is by comparing it to other people. And that doesn't feel right anymore either. There was another thing that I put out. It was something Keanu Reeves had said. I'm very popular right now. What is that? Okay. All I know is the last thing I sent them said love it. So I don't know. I'm not very good at putting people's phone numbers in my phone. And now I totally forgot where I was. Stop. Sorry. Give me a second. All right. Okay. Thank you. Otherwise, I'll just keep going. Because obviously they want to talk to me. What I should start doing is just turning my phone off because that. See, I get all rolled when my phone rings. Disrupts my roll. So, what can we do more of? Well, like I was talking about, get into your communities. You know, every person out there, well, 99% of the people out there just want to be needed and loved like everybody else, including the homeless. In fact, if you ask a homeless person what's the one thing out of everything that you want, they would tell you somebody who cares. That's what they'll tell you. And I know that because I've been there. All right. All right. God has some work for me, so I best go do it. Thank you, everybody, for being here. I love you. Peace out. And have a day. Bye-bye.